I mean, she's a class act, class player and a class person. She's been threatening the last few games and it's just not quite come off. It's been a bit unfortunate with a couple of dismissals. She's got out, like caught a couple of times either, just 5 yards either side. It could have gone for 4 or even 6. But she looked really hungry today actually. Just I mean, she prepares as well as I've ever seen any cricketer I've ever worked with. But there was something about the way she was preparing today. When we got to the ground, she seemed very focused. She seemed very on. And she played exceptionally well, she really did. I mean, it was all with a bit of pressure early on, and then in particular outside the power play, herself and Harleen, that partnership was huge. I think it was over 100 runs. But the way she just kept hitting gaps, she played to her strengths, she was very positive. It was a truly brilliant innings and arguably one of the best innings of the tournament.
You mentioned Harleen too. Could you talk about the kind of interactions that you have had with her off the field? Because she's had her injury issues last season, she didn't play a lot. She's been out of the T20 India team for the last 2 years as well. So, what are the kind of interactions that she is confidence?
Sure, yeah. Well, look, I mean, she's a super confident young lady. She brings a lot of energy to the group. Anyone who's in her company, everyone gets filled up with a lot of joy. That aside, she's a wonderful player, very, very talented batsman. The way she trains again, a few of the training sessions, she's very specific in how she wants to go about her business. Again, very, very impressive. Not only that, you know, when I was talking about giving to the group, if you see her fielding as well, she fields in the hot spots, working the boundary the whole time. She's really giving to this team, and it's been an absolute joy. Been a joy to work with, see her operate, see her showcase her skills. Pretty good, Again, similar to Harleen, she brings a lot of energy to the group, and she's got this real sort of steeliness about her persona, but also her performance. Again, seems to always want the ball, always wants the ball in the field. She wants the opportunity to bat as well. I mean, she's a brilliant batter as well, and she hadn't quite got the opportunities so far, but even like you saw a couple of games ago, we used her higher up the order. Yes, didn't quite pay off, but it shows how much we rate her batting. And she's going from strength to strength with the ball, and she's picking up wickets, swinging the ball. She's got a brilliant Yorker as well towards the back end, and the depth actually really sort of, to me, it looks like it really hurries the batsman. So she's had a great tournament so far. But as I mentioned, that sort of steeliness, she wouldn't be someone who's just going to be, okay, I've had a good tournament to date, and hold off from then. She'll be hungry to continue her form and her progress. Hi.
What is disappointed after that? She played only 5 balls in last 4 overs, and is that she's going to century?
Sorry, say that again.
Why did Beth Mooney disappointed after that inning? Because she played only 5 balls in last 4 overs and made that historical century at the
Look, Beth is, as I mentioned before, you know, she's a real team first player. She's a brilliant female. She again adds to the group the whole time, so she's absolutely jumping for joy at the moment because we've won a game of cricket. Our net run rate is absolutely shot up. We're sitting second in the table. She had a brilliant performance with the bat. You know, she's over the moon. As I said, more over the moon with the fact that we've just won this game in a very convincing style. Back-to-back wins as well for the first time in this competition. And also, I thought she kept brilliantly as well. So she's had an outstanding day, and as well, the team's had an outstanding day.
Coach, so obviously better showing this year. You ended up last in the table previous 2 seasons. What do you think has gone differently this time, and what are you feeling about the chances with this team next year?
I mean, look, it's difficult for me to comment over the last few seasons because I wasn't around. I can only comment what I've witnessed this season, and it's been first class. Everything about the franchise has been high quality. The way it's run on the field, off the field, on the field and off the field. Maxi Klinger is brilliant. He's got such a calmness. See how everyone really enjoys responding to his style of coaching, his leadership. There's a great group of support staff that get to work with Maxi as well. But ultimately it's down to the players. I mean, Maxi will set the tone, set the scene, but the players have really responded so far.